Alright, so this is our fourth segment proof, and I think that this is actually the most difficult proof that we have up to this point. Because unlike other proofs that we've done, usually they tell us that with the segment, they tell us that this whole side is congruent to this whole side. They ask us to find one of these are congruent. In this case, they actually tell us that both of the small groups are congruent, so PQ is congruent to RS and that QS is congruent to ST. They ask us to show that the whole line segments are congruent. So first we're going to start with our given, just like always. So we're given that PQ is congruent to RS and that QS is congruent to ST. So from here we're going to go from congruence to equality, just like we typically do with segment proofs. So we have that PQ equals RS and that QS equals ST, and that's by the definition of congruence, as it always is when we go from congruence to equality. Now, since we know that PQ equals RS and that QS equals ST, and we can use our picture, we are actually going to say that RS plus ST equals RT, just like we would have before, using angle or using segment addition, and we're going to say that PS equals PQ plus QS. Again, that was by segment addition. So once I know this, what we would have done previously is we would have said, okay, so RT equals PS, and we would have set these two equal to each other. Well, we're trying to show that these two are equal. So instead of setting these two equal to each other, we're actually just going to substitute equations in to this side instead of substituting into this side. So we're still going to use substitution next. But the way that this works is we're going to say that PS equals RS plus ST. And we can say that because PQ equals RS. So we can take PQ out and we can put RS in. And QS equals ST. So we can take QS out and put ST in. And now we have that RS plus ST equals RT, and that RS plus ST equals PS. So that means that this equation equals two different things. And since this equation equals two different things, we can set those two things equal to each other. So now we can say that PS equals RT by substitution again. And now we're really close to where we want to be. So we're going to go from equals to congruence and say that PS is congruent to RT, and that'll be by the definition of congruence.